In the United States, about 443,600 people die each year from smoking-related illnesses. It is a hard habit to break and harmful in many different ways. The three main problems associated with smoking are health problems, cancer, and death. Tobacco use has been found to cause many different health problems in adults and children. Some of these problems are short-term, while others are long-term. Cardiovascular disease is a leading cause of death from smoking. This is when the arteries become narrow, clogged, or rigid. If this happens to blood vessels that supply the heart, it can lead to a heart attack. Blood clots in the brain cause strokes and paralysis. If the kidney arteries are affected from the clots, high blood pressure or kidney failure can result. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, also known as COPD, is another illness from smoking. It is a progressive disease that makes it hard to breathe. COPD can cause coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, chest tightness, and other symptoms. It is a major cause of disability, and the symptoms often worsen over time. COPD is the fourth leading cause of death in America, and 90% of those deaths are directly related to smoking. Another reason why smoking is unhealthy is because of the exposure to secondhand smoke in the home can also increase the risk for asthma for children. According to a Surgeon General's report, if children and adolescents can be prevented from using tobacco products before they become adults, they are likely to remain tobacco-free for the rest of their lives. Most of adults who use tobacco started when they were younger than 18. Starting that young increases your risk for disease from smoking. Cancer is one of the leading causes of death for tobacco users. Smoking tobacco is responsible for at least 30% of cancer deaths. It is a major cause of lung, voice box, mouth, throat, bladder, and esophagus cancer. Smoking is also linked to pancreas, cervix, kidney, stomach, and other types of cancer. Some of the patients with cancer from cigarettes don't even smoke. They become ill from secondhand smoke. People who work in public places that allow smoking are vulnerable to inhaling the poison which can harm the person's health. David Robson wrote, "Another issue that is currently raising eyebrows is the concept of third-hand smoke. This refers to particles of smoke that linger on the smoker's clothes, hair, and carpet or furniture of the room for days, outgassing toxic vapors." Cancer is a deadly side effect of smoking, but isn't the only health problem that can be brought on by smoking cigarettes. I have witnessed how smoking can cause a person to lose a family member from smoking cigarettes. My great-aunt battled with lung cancer for almost a year before losing. She struggled to take every breath she took for the last few days of her life. My aunt left behind her husband, 2 daughters, and many family members. Some of the side effects of using tobacco are smoking increases the risk of developing diabetes or glucose intolerance, a condition that precedes diabetes. The use of tobacco smoke raises the user's blood pressure, which can cause damage to kidneys and can also reduce blood flow. Because of the reduced blood flow, smokers are at a greater risk for circulatory problems. It takes longer for them to heal injuries. The poor blood circulation can also cause the smoker to have a stroke. The immune system won't work as efficiently and will cause the person to be more vulnerable to illnesses. Tobacco smoke can also cause gum disease, tooth decay, and bad breath. The teeth become unsightly and yellow. Smokers may experience frequent headaches. Pregnant women who smoke take a chance with the health of their unborn babies. On average, babies of women who smoke weigh less at birth than babies of non-smokers. The nicotine in cigarettes cause the body's blood to be starved of oxygen needed for healthy growth. 40% of men who are heavy smokers will die before they reach retirement age, as compared to only 18% of non-smokers. Tobacco use is the leading cause of preventable death in the United States. It is the only product in the U.S. that causes death and disability when used as intended. Each pack of cigarettes comes with a warning label which states, "Quitting smoking greatly reduces the risk of your health." Tobacco use accounts for 1 of every 5 deaths in America. Andrew Weber stated, "Each year, tobacco causes more deaths than are caused by HIV, illegal drug use, alcohol use, motor vehicle injuries, suicides, and murders combined." When smoking tobacco, the user inhales tar, nicotine, carbon monoxide, and 200 known poisons into the lungs. Nicotine is a highly addictive substance and it makes it hard to quit. It stimulates the same areas of the brain as cocaine, and tolerance to nicotine develops faster than to cocaine or heroin. Smoking, chewing tobacco, and being exposed to secondhand smoke greatly increase the risk of a heart attack. Secondhand smoke was responsible for 38,000 deaths of tobacco users. This shows tobacco kills more than just the person smoking the cigarette. In conclusion, I have told you 3 major problems why smoking can cause health problems, cancer, and death. Smoking is addicting and bad for a person's health. I hope that the above information can inform people about the danger of smoking and help them to quit or never start.